Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Subscribers, if you're new to my channel, well, welcome here. Today we're going to be making an oversized candy necklace. Now this is a decoration, so it's not edible. Pull noodles. Need I say more? Okay, I probably do. So that's going to be the main thing you're going to need. I got them at the Dollar Tree, and right now, even though it's winter and it's not summer, they come and go. They have them for sale in red, white, and green. I picked the white so that way I could paint them a little easier. So this is going to be kind of a thing of you get what you pay for. So the white one is from the Dollar Tree, so obviously it's only $1. So you can see how much smaller it is than the other one. So if you already have some pull noodles from summer that are bigger, definitely cut those up if you don't mind, because your candy pieces will be bigger. For my necklace, I used 2 noodles. I marked my noodles every 1.5 inches. I would recommend to do it every 2 inches. Side note here, I got this little cutting board also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use a utility knife to cut the noodle. So when I measured out my 1.5 inches, I went ahead and marked those 1.5 inches on one side of the noodle and then flipped it over to the other side and marked it again 1.5 inches. So that way I had a guide. So as I cut through the noodle, I had another marker to hit once I got to the other side. So this is going to be pretty self-explanatory. So I hold the scissors at an angle and cut, and I just cut around the whole entire thing. And I'm just cutting the edge off of it. And I can see here that it's still a little rough, so I'm just going to get the scissors and kind of just clean it up a little bit, just to make it a little smoother. And here I just didn't feel that the ledge or the slope was wide enough, so I'm just cutting some more off. So then you're just going to repeat this process for the next 80 little pieces of foam you cut. No, just kidding. I don't know how many pieces you ended up with, but it's going to take a while, so just put on a show or some music that you really like and have fun. So when you go ahead and use these paints, I used acrylics. This color was the baby blue. Make sure you're using an acrylic that has a water-based formula in it. I used a Victorian green. For the pink, I used a creamy peach, canary yellow, and just the basic white. So I'm just going to give you a side warning. You may not be able to find the colors I used because they're colors I've had because I've been painting since I was in college, and that was in the early 2000s. So just beware when you go to look for some. If you don't find those exact colors, that's probably why. So given that some of my paint is pretty old, I did have to add a little bit of water to thin out the paint, and it didn't hurt it. It just helped it spread a little easier. And you're gonna probably have to paint these in sections. I don't know, maybe you won't have to, but I did. One side, put it down, let it dry. As you can see, I'm painting another side now. I'll have to put it down and let it dry. Sometimes you can get away with doing 2 sides at once. So I was really excited that I had a white pull noodle, and I was just like, no, I don't need to paint this. But after looking at it for a while, I was just like, you know, that it's just too glossy, and I ended up having to paint the noodles the white. and it made it a more chalky look, and I was very happy with the way it turned out. And also the colors, you know, I mean, you don't have to do these colors. You can do red, white, and green Christmas colors, or any colors you want. So I just grabbed some yarn, and I made sure I didn't cut the yarn yet. So you just start grabbing the candy, and you just start stringing them in no particular order. But if you want to do a pattern, hey, it's totally up to you. So this is the reason why I didn't cut the yarn yet, because as I'm filling the yarn up, I can continue to unroll it. Now that I'm done, I went ahead and cut the yarn and just placed a knot. If you're really enjoying these oversized candy decorations, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be making some more oversized candies and other oversized Christmas decorations. And if you hit the notification bell, it'll alarm you or notify you as soon as I upload the video. It's been an honor to have some of your time. Thank you so much for stopping in. So until next time, have a good one.